We've been clear that any juvenile justice bill that comes to my desk must emphasize accountability.
Maryland Democrats unveiled their juvenile crime plan, emphasizing a need for stronger consequences for youth offenders. Now, that plan would increase probation limits for young offenders and require police to provide written documentation of youth taken into custody.
It outlines changes for the Department of Juvenile Services, including a shorter deadline for intake decisions and more staff within the ankle monitoring unit.
The bill would also reverse a portion of the current juvenile crime code, stating children under 13 can't be charged with certain crimes. Many Republicans are in lockstep with the plan.
I was encouraged by the tone of the rhetoric that we heard today, and we also appreciate that they recognize the system is broken.
Democrats say firearm charges, sexual assaults, and car thefts have been some of the juvenile crime problem areas for police.
We've heard all about car thefts for months from residents, and Fox 25's Keith Daniels joins us live now with how Democrats plan to tackle this issue. Keith?
Well, Mary Kai, before the plan was unveiled today, Senate President Bill Ferguson told us last week that the car theft issue was of major concern and that it would be included in the proposed legislation. And tonight, a closer look. It's an issue frustrating residents across Maryland, a car theft crisis. In Baltimore City, one man's voice unforgettable when talking about it.
Man, I think it's ridiculous out here, man.
Vincent Allen, not holding back, frustrated over the record-breaking number of cars being stolen, many of them, police say, taken by juveniles.
I'm 49 years old. I work hard for my little piece of crap. I'll be damn one of these little kids come and try to steal my cars. I'm gonna give them something they could get stolen. I'm not playing that. People work hard for their cars.
That was Allen 2 weeks ago. Now, lawmakers taking action.
Good morning.
In Annapolis Wednesday, Governor Wes Moore, flanked by leaders of the General Assembly, which is controlled by Democrats. The group unveiling legislation meant to boost accountability for juvenile offenders and the adults who run the juvenile justice system.
I'm confident in this team. I'm thankful for this legislature. I'm confident that together we will take a big step to move Maryland forward and to make Maryland safer.
A major part of the bill would expand the jurisdiction of the Maryland Department of Juvenile Services to children under 13 for several offenses, including car thefts. According to Baltimore police, 682 vehicles have been stolen so far this year. Last year, police report just over 11,000 auto thefts in the city, up from just over 3,500 in 2022. That's more than a 200% increase. A crime triggering public outcry for lawmakers to do something to get it under control, including holding young offenders
While youth
accountable.
offenders account for less than 10% of the crimes committed, unfortunately, it is clear that they've become the largest part of the crime perception challenge in Maryland.
Public safety that need to be addressed. We need to know what's going on when they commit car theft. We need to know that they are then going to be able to get the services that they're supposed to get.
According to the Maryland Department of Juvenile Services, there has been a 63% increase in car thefts involving juveniles, a bleak statistic for a man named Vincent.
I'm not worried about nobody. Come and try to steal my car. You gonna have something for you.
While the governor emphasizing why there is a need for consequences for juvenile offenders, there's also a need, he says, to make sure that those kids, quote his words, kids get the rehabilitation they need. We're live tonight. Keith Daniels, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.